Hi everybody, Jo here. How you doing? I just wanted to pop in today to wish you all a very happy Christmas and a healthy and prosperous new year. Honestly, thank you all for your continued support and your friendship over the last 12 months. It's been absolutely amazing. And really, from the bottom of my heart, I do thank you. And while we're together, I thought we'd just do a little bit of crafting. So while I'm talking, I've got a piece of card here, 5 inches square, and I've added a black Sharpie line round, and I'm going to stamp it up while we have a little catch up. And I'm just going to use a lovely stamp called the Christmas Words. And if you didn't have this in your collection this year, it's a perfect one to get for next year. Or for those of you who fancy making your cards early, I just thought it was perfect for today. It's got the most gorgeous words on, look, baby Jesus, 3 kings, Bethlehem. Honestly, beautiful stamp. So I'm going to ink this up and make myself a background. So I've just knocked something on the floor. And I'm going to use 2 colours. I love using 2 colours for a background. So crushed olive and rustic wilderness. And as I say, always put the lighter one on first. And you could, if you wanted to highlight odd words, you could just do those in the darker colour. I'm just randomly adding the darker colour. Now, let's just stamp this up. So as I say, I just wanted to pop in and spend a little bit of time with you. I know some of you are on your own today, and I didn't want that. So I wanted to come in and just have a little brew and a festive snack and spend some time with you. Now, I have to say, unfortunately, this week I ended up in hospital overnight. Nothing major, just a bit of an infection that took hold, and I needed a couple of antibiotic drips, and like you do. But does mean no alcohol over Christmas. But do you know what? I've got a lovely hot chocolate with some marshmallows. So that's my festive brew. So I hope you've got yours and you can spend a little bit of time with me. What's the weather like? Now, those of you, I know some of you have got lovely sun, probably a bit too warm. Now, have any of you got snow? It is predicted, isn't it, in various places? It's snowing. Oh, look at that. Don't you think that makes just a beautiful background? Now, I'm just going to give it a bit of a blot. Then I think I'll add some ink around the edge. And we'll go for the dark colour. So I'll put the lid on that one and we'll go for the rustic wilderness. I'm just going to ink up in the corners first and just a little bit round the edge. So in the corner and round the edge, on the corner, just to give it a bit more of a nice sort of border, frame it. A bit more in that corner, I think. Yes, I'm happy with that. And I'm just going to give my mat a bit of a wipe. Oh, and dare I say, Mr. Inky Binky still hasn't had his clean. I did promise him I'd wash him for Christmas, didn't I? But, sorry, mate, I will do it, I promise. Now, I'm actually going to put this on my card blank. So I've got my card blank already. And I think I'll just use some 3D tape for speed. So I've just got some finger lift tape here. And you know what? The fact that it's Christmas Day, this is my first card for next year. So I can honestly say I've never been as early making a Christmas card. So how about that? I'm going to have one in my box ready. And again, I'm just going to lift the corners. Take off my middle one. And just add a little bit. Add a little bit of glue as well. I like belt and braces. So a little bit of glue as well as my tape. After all, it's got nearly 12 months to stay. I'm just going to place that in the middle where I'm happy with, and then take my tape off. There we go. Give that a nice press down. Check I'm in shot. after the excitement of opening all my presents, it's get a bit giddy. Now, we need a focal point, don't we? And I've got the most gorgeous stamp here, the 3 Kings stamp. And I'm going to stamp this. Let me find myself a piece of card. And I'll just show you how it stamps out. I've got one I've prepared ready. So I'll just stamp this out. And you know what? This will give me a topper ready. You know what I'm going to say for card design number 2. So what you're getting up to today, is it going to be a family day? As I say, if you're on your own, I hope you have something nice planned. You got yourself a nice Christmas dinner. What you're having. Look at that. Now there's a little bit here where it hasn't quite. I was probably a bit quick lifting that up. So all I would do is get my Sharpie pen and just dot that in. Try not to scribble it in, but just dot it in. So I've got one of those I've already stamped. And I'm going to add that to my card design. We're having pheasant this year. So that's in the oven. So can you smell it cooking? I hope you can. And then Carl chose lamb for tomorrow. So a bit of cooking for me to do. I can't complain. I enjoy it. I choose the desserts, the puddings. And I just want to put this here. Now, you could leave it like that, but I've just looked out some embellishments. And I just want to add a few little, you know me, I like my embellishments. And I've just looked a few out of my box. And I just think these will just set this off. So again, I'm just using my 3D glue gel, and I've added some white Posca on there just to create that festive feel. Oh, I think one of those. Just want to cut. I don't want that stem on it, so we'll cut that off. Don't like it, just cut it off. Now, shall we have 2 of those? Or shall we just have 1? Now, I've got this lovely star. What do I think? Oh no, I just like, no, I don't think I'll use that. Shall I have another? Or shall I add a bow? Do you do this? What do we think? Red or green? Oh, I can't decide. Oh, I think I like the green. I've got another green one that's larger. Oh, actually, I think that looks better. So I think I'm going to, right, I've got a plan. Going to add another one of these and this bow. And I'm thinking I'm going to add that up there. And then I can add the bow here. What do you think? Actually, if we move that round that side and the bow there. The beauty of using your pin flare is you can. You've got movement time. And again, if you're like me and a bit indecisive, you can just move things around till you're happy with them. I'll put those in the bin. I think I just need a bit of white on there, and then let's put this away. I say I'm going to feel so good that I've got 1 card in the bag. Mind you, I wonder how many of you start making your cards ready for next year. I bet there's quite a few of you, aren't there? I just want to add a little bit, just some highlights on this. Just think it would finish it off. Especially with having the white on the ribbon. And then what I'm thinking on that star, let's come in with the silver and just highlight that. And I'm thinking here, put a little bit of sparkle on them, not a lot. The wise men, so they've got the gifts, they're taking them, they're at the end of the long journey. I bet they're ready for a brew and a cheeky snack. What do you think? So I know it was quite a quick card today. And again, it's nothing earth-shattering. It's just a nice little card. But I just thought it was so important to pop in. And I know it's a quick video, but I didn't want to leave you on your own on this special day. So I'm really wishing you all the best that you can have for today and for the new year. And it won't be long, and I'll be popping back and we'll be creating again together. Now, if you got any new craft things, I bet you can't wait to use them. I wonder what Santa brought me. So let's think next year, we've got all these new products to use. And I tell you what, maybe some new Lavinia stamps, who knows? But there's lots of exciting things in the bag. So lots of lovely things to look forward to. And I think especially Christmas, New Year, we all want things to look forward to, don't we? So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for your friendship and your support. And the community on here is lovely. You help each other, and that means more to me than anything. So you all take care. Much love and hugs from me. See you soon. All the best. Love and hugs. Bye for now.